Have you ever wondered what someone's true feelings might be without saying a word? Sometimes, the most honest messages come through actions, not words. A simple glance, a slight lean, or even the way someone stands can speak volumes about their emotions. Body language is like a silent conversation that happens every moment, revealing thoughts and emotions that words might hide. Think about those moments when someone looks at you a little longer than usual, or when their feet unconsciously point toward you in a group. What does it mean? These small, almost invisible cues might tell you more than any spoken sentence ever could. Understanding this silent language can give you insights into what someone feels, especially when it comes to attraction or deeper emotions. It's fascinating how much we can say without even realizing it. In this video, you'll learn how to notice these signs and what they reveal. You might discover surprising details about the people around you and even about yourself. Pay close attention because every movement holds a meaning. Let's uncover what these nonverbal messages really tell us. Eye contact and facial expressions are among the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. They often reveal deeper emotions and intentions that words might fail to express. Understanding these signals can give you insights into how someone feels about you, whether they are interested, attracted, or just in a particular mood. Let's explore the key aspects of eye contact and facial cues that can give you a better understanding of what's going on beneath the surface. One of the most telling signs of attraction or interest is extended eye contact. When someone holds eye contact longer than usual, it is often a signal that they are engaged or trying to connect with you on a deeper level. In many cultures, eye contact is considered a sign of respect and attentiveness, but when it is prolonged, it can also suggest a personal or emotional connection. Extended eye contact might indicate that the person is paying special attention to you or perhaps even developing a sense of attraction. The way they look at you can reveal much about their feelings, even if they don't express it verbally. In addition to extended eye contact, pupil dilation is another subtle yet significant cue. When we feel attracted to someone or excited by something, our pupils naturally dilate or get larger. This physiological response is automatic and happens without us even thinking about it. It's a sign that our brain is reacting to something stimulating or emotionally engaging. If you notice that someone's pupils seem wider when they are looking at you, it may be a sign that they find you interesting or are drawn to you in some way. Pupil dilation can often be one of the most noticeable signs of attraction or strong emotional engagement, even though it happens at an unconscious level. Another facial cue to watch for is blushing. When someone becomes shy, flustered, or excited in your presence, their cheeks may turn a soft shade of pink or red. Blushing is a result of the nervous system reacting to emotions such as embarrassment, nervousness, or attraction. It's an involuntary response that happens when we feel exposed or when our emotions get the best of us. If you see someone blushing while speaking to you, it might indicate that they are feeling flattered, nervous, or emotionally touched by the interaction. This is especially common in situations where there is an underlying attraction. Lip-focused behaviors are another important area to observe when trying to gauge someone's interest or emotions. People often focus on their lips when they are feeling anxious, intrigued, or even attracted. For example, if someone bites their lip or gently licks it while looking at you, they might be feeling nervous or attracted. Lip biting in particular is often linked to moments of hesitation or anticipation. It's a sign that the person is consciously or unconsciously aware of how they look or feel in the moment. Other lip-related cues, such as subtly smiling or even pouting, can also indicate emotions ranging from interest to flirtation. Facial expressions in general are a goldmine of information when it comes to understanding how someone feels. A smile, for instance, can signal happiness or friendliness, but a genuine smile often referred to as a Duchenne smile, involves not just the mouth, but the eyes as well. When someone smiles and their eyes squint slightly, it's usually a sign of genuine warmth and happiness. This type of smile is often associated with sincere affection or attraction. However, not all facial expressions are as easy to read. Sometimes people may try to hide their true emotions or mask their feelings behind a neutral expression. Yet, even in these cases, small, subtle clues might still give away how they feel. Raised eyebrows, for instance, can indicate surprise or interest, while a furrowed brow can suggest confusion or concern. By paying attention to these little details, you can get a better sense of what the person is truly feeling, even if they aren't openly expressing it with words. Understanding these nonverbal cues can make all the difference in your interactions with others. When you pay attention to someone's eye contact, pupil dilation, blushing, and lip behaviors, you are learning to read the unspoken messages they are sending. These subtle signals can provide you with a deeper understanding of their feelings and intentions, helping you navigate social situations with greater awareness and insight. Whether you're in a romantic setting, at work, or simply having a casual conversation, these cues can help you connect with others on a more meaningful level. Ultimately, body language and facial expressions are powerful tools for communication. By tuning into these cues, you can pick up on emotions and attractions that might not be immediately apparent. It's a skill that, once mastered, can enhance your relationships, build stronger connections, and allow you to better understand the people around you. Just remember, the key is in the details. Pay attention to the little things, and you'll start noticing the hidden messages in the way people look at you, smile, or even react to your presence. Physical positioning plays a vital role in nonverbal communication, as it reveals a lot about someone's emotional state, interest level, and intentions. The way we position our bodies, adjust our distance, or even the direction our feet point can send powerful messages without us even saying a word. By understanding these cues, we can gain insights into how others feel or what they're trying to communicate. Body orientation and posture are some of the first things to observe in any interaction. When someone faces you directly with their body, it shows they are fully engaged and interested in the conversation. This direct orientation creates a sense of connection, signaling openness and attentiveness. On the other hand, if a person turns their body slightly away or angles their body towards something else, it may indicate a lack of interest or a desire to disengage. Posture also plays a role. Someone standing or sitting up straight typically appears confident and open, while slouching can convey discomfort or disinterest. Pay attention to the way people position themselves around you. It can often tell you if they are comfortable, relaxed, or uncomfortable. Distance management is another important aspect of physical positioning. The amount of space someone maintains between you and themselves can tell you a lot about the nature of the relationship and the level of intimacy they feel. In general, we tend to keep a comfortable distance between ourselves and others based on the type of relationship we have. For example, close friends or romantic partners may stand or sit closer to each other, while strangers or acquaintances usually keep more physical space. If someone consistently invades your personal space or steps back when you approach, it could signal comfort or discomfort. This adjustment in distance happens naturally based on emotions, level of trust, or even cultural norms. Learning to observe these shifts in distance can help you gauge how someone feels about the interaction. Foot positioning can also reveal a lot about a person's attitude or intentions. Our feet are often unconsciously directed toward things or people that we feel strongly about. For example, if someone is standing or sitting with their feet pointed directly at you, it often suggests they are focused on you or feel connected. However, if their feet are pointed toward the exit or away from you, it might indicate disinterest or a desire to leave the conversation. People are often unaware of how their feet move, so these cues can be particularly telling when trying to understand someone's true feelings in an interaction. Lastly, personal space adjustments can tell you a great deal about how someone is feeling during a conversation. If they seem to move away when you get closer or lean in when you speak, it's a sign that they are either uncomfortable or at ease. For instance, in a romantic context, people may lean in or touch their partner, signaling a desire for closeness. Alternatively, if someone consistently moves away or maintains more distance during a conversation, it might suggest discomfort or a need for space. Understanding these movements can help you read the situation more accurately and adjust your behavior accordingly. Physical positioning isn't just about how close or far we stand from others. It's about how our bodies express our emotions, desires, and comfort levels. Every angle, every movement, and every shift in distance can reveal something about how someone feels in that moment. Whether it's a shift in posture, the direction of someone's feet, or how they adjust their personal space, these nonverbal cues provide valuable insight into the dynamics of an interaction. By paying attention to physical positioning, you can better understand others and improve your ability to connect with them on a deeper, more meaningful level. Self-touching behaviors are another significant aspect of nonverbal communication that can give us a deeper understanding of someone's feelings, state of mind, and level of comfort in a situation. These unconscious actions are often linked to emotions like nervousness, attraction, or the need for reassurance. By observing these behaviors, we can gain insights into how someone is feeling, even if they don't express it with words. One of the most common self-touching behaviors is hair manipulation. People often touch, play with, or adjust their hair when they are nervous, bored, or trying to attract attention. In romantic or flirtatious situations, hair manipulation can be a subtle sign of attraction, as people unconsciously draw attention to their hair when they want to appear more appealing. On the other hand, when someone nervously touches or pulls at their hair, it could indicate anxiety or a desire to relieve tension. Whether they twirl a lock of hair or run their fingers through it, this behavior can be a clue about how they are feeling in the moment. Another common self-touching behavior is neck and collarbone touching. This area of the body is particularly sensitive, and people often touch or rub their neck or collarbone when they are feeling vulnerable, anxious, or attracted to someone. If someone is constantly adjusting their collar or gently rubbing their neck while talking to you, it can suggest that they are feeling a bit nervous or uncertain. In some cases, it might even indicate that they are trying to appear more alluring or engaging. Since the neck is a soft and vulnerable part of the body, touching it can be a subtle signal of emotional openness or discomfort. Nervous fidgeting is another self-touching behavior that is often seen when someone is anxious or uneasy. This could involve tapping their fingers, shifting their feet, or fiddling with an object like a pen or a ring. These small movements are typically unconscious responses to nervousness or stress. They happen when someone is trying to calm themselves or release pent-up energy. If you notice someone fidgeting during a conversation, it may be a sign that they are feeling uncertain, uncomfortable, or unsure about the interaction. Paying attention to these signs can help you gauge how someone is feeling during your time together. Clothing adjustment habits are another type of self-touching behavior that often goes unnoticed. People frequently adjust their clothing, whether it's straightening their shirt, tugging at their sleeves, or pulling at their collar, when they are feeling self-conscious, uncomfortable, or trying to appear more put together. These adjustments are usually done unconsciously, but can reveal a lot about someone's emotional state. For example, if someone keeps adjusting their jacket or smoothing down their clothes while talking to you, it could indicate that they are feeling nervous or trying to make a good impression. Similarly, if someone keeps pulling at their collar or adjusting their shirt, they might be experiencing discomfort or stress in the situation. Self-touching behaviors, whether it's playing with their hair, touching their neck, fidgeting, or adjusting their clothing, are all forms of nonverbal communication that can reveal a great deal about how someone is feeling. These actions are often tied to emotions like nervousness, attraction, or insecurity. And by observing them, you can better understand the emotional dynamics at play in your interactions. While these behaviors may seem subtle, they can provide you with valuable insights into the true feelings of the person you're speaking with, helping you to respond in a more empathetic and aware way. Mirroring behaviors, also known as subconscious mimicry, play an important role in nonverbal communication. These behaviors occur when we unconsciously imitate the body language, speech patterns, or mannerisms of others, often without even realizing it. Mirroring is a natural and automatic response that can reveal a lot about the connection between two people and can help strengthen social bonds. When you mirror someone's behavior, it signals to them that you are in sync and that you understand them. This can build rapport, increase feelings of comfort, and even enhance attraction. The subconscious mimicry involved in mirroring happens when we copy gestures, facial expressions, posture, or movements of someone we are interacting with. This is often done without conscious thought and is a way for us to create a sense of harmony and familiarity. For example, if someone you are talking to leans forward, you might find yourself leaning forward too. Or if they cross their arms, you might do the same. Mirroring is a way for our bodies to establish a sense of connection and similarity with the person we are engaging with, and it happens more frequently when we feel comfortable and positively toward them. Common mirroring examples can be seen in various settings. In casual conversations, people often match each other's tone of voice, pace of speech, or even the way they use their hands while talking. If one person is smiling or laughing, the other person is likely to mirror that smile or laugh, creating a positive feedback loop of connection. In addition to facial expressions and speech, body posture is another area where mirroring is common. If someone crosses their legs while sitting, the other person might unconsciously do the same. These subtle imitations can make interactions feel more natural and harmonious. Mirroring is especially significant in the context of attraction. When two people feel an emotional or physical connection, mirroring happens more frequently. It's a clear sign that both individuals are engaged and enjoying each other's presence. Mirroring can help increase feelings of closeness, trust, and mutual understanding, which are all important elements in building attraction. If someone is attracted to you, they may start to mirror your gestures or movements without even realizing it. For example, if you are smiling, they might smile back, or if you gesture with your hands, they might do the same. This unconscious imitation can deepen the bond between you and make the interaction feel more comfortable. Mirroring behaviors are also linked to building rapport and empathy. When you mirror someone's behavior, it signals that you are attentive to their needs and are on the same wavelength. This can be especially useful in social situations where you want to establish trust and make the other person feel understood. For example, in a job interview, if you mirror the interviewer's body language and speech patterns subtly, it can create a sense of connection and increase your chances of success. While mirroring can strengthen social bonds and attraction, it is important to note that it should be done subtly and naturally. If you try too hard to mimic someone's behavior or do it in a way that feels forced, it may come across as insincere or awkward. The best way to mirror someone's behavior is to let it happen naturally, as part of the flow of the conversation. It's all about creating a sense of connection and alignment without overthinking it. In summary, mirroring behaviors are a powerful tool for building connections, fostering trust, and increasing attraction. Whether it's copying someone's posture, speech patterns, or facial expressions, these subconscious actions help establish a sense of rapport and emotional understanding. When we mirror someone, we are signaling that we are in tune with them and that we feel comfortable around them. This natural form of nonverbal communication is an important part of how we connect with others and is a key factor in creating strong, positive relationships. In conclusion, understanding the key indicators of nonverbal communication can provide valuable insights into how others are feeling, what they are thinking, and the dynamics of your interactions. From eye contact and facial cues to body positioning, self-touching behaviors, and mirroring, each nonverbal signal serves as a window into a person's emotional state, level of engagement, and intentions. These subtle yet powerful cues help us navigate our relationships and connect with others on a deeper level, even when words are not spoken. It is important to remember that the context of the situation plays a significant role in interpreting these nonverbal signals. A smile in one situation might indicate happiness, while in another, it could be a sign of nervousness or discomfort. The environment, cultural norms, and the nature of the relationship all shape how we express and interpret body language. Being aware of the context ensures that we don't misinterpret someone's behavior and that we approach situations with empathy and understanding. Additionally, we must keep in mind the individual differences that affect how we express ourselves nonverbally. People come from different backgrounds and have unique personality traits, which means that the same behavior might carry different meanings for different individuals. For instance, some people may be naturally more reserved and may avoid eye contact to show respect, while others might see it as a sign of trustworthiness. Similarly, cultural influences can shape the way people use space or touch, so it's crucial to avoid making assumptions based solely on general patterns. By paying attention to these individual differences and staying open-minded, we can better understand the full range of nonverbal communication. In summary, nonverbal communication is an essential aspect of how we interact with others. By being mindful of the key indicators and considering context and individual differences, we can gain a deeper understanding of the emotions and intentions behind a person's actions, strengthening our ability to communicate effectively and meaningfully